So first, I want to hop into the admin console first, just to show you like some of the new options that are listed there under the generative AI section, with the announcement that Susie's talking about, and the giving Gemini to all SKUs, especially like the enterprise SKUs. There are some new sections in there. So now under the Gemini for Workspace area, you will have the ability to turn this off specifically by app. If you're not a company that uses Meet, or you're using Outlook still, even though you have Google, you can turn off some of the AI functionality by specific app. You can turn them all off if you don't want this on for your company, because by default Google is turning this on. So just, I'm sure a lot of you have gotten calls about this. You can also turn off the Gemini app specifically. If you don't want that service on for everybody, you can turn that off. There is some reporting in here. They've expanded on this a lot. This was very basic at first. Like originally we only had this page, but now if you scroll down, there's a lot more information about the usage, the apps, and then you can even get a user level idea of how people are using it. And this was really helpful when, people were paying for the license, because then they could say, you know what, Susie's not using the license as much as the Gemini demo account. Let's remove Susie's license and give it to somebody else. Now that it's included in your SKU, this may not matter as much, but it does give you an idea of how like your employees are using it. Here's like the scale right here, like, medium is used Gemini 5 times or more. And so you will see that across here. So that's just good information to have. I always wanted to point that out. Another thing you could turn off, you could leave everything on, and then for Google Meet, if you wanted the take notes for me section turned off, if you go into the Google Meet application settings here at the very bottom, there will be a Gemini settings section, and you can, turn off the note-taking ability. It would still give them some AI functionality, like live translated captions and like, creative backgrounds, and helping with like, visual appearance and audio and things like that. You could also turn on note-taking automatically by default. So maybe like every HR meeting that gets booked, you could turn this on for like the HR group or the HR OU. And so every meeting they have will automatically take notes. Haven't seen anybody use that yet, but that, that could be helpful.